Hello, and welcome back to my playthrough of Dragon Quest IV Chapters of the Chosen. And in this episode, I will be going through Chapter 2, at least starting it, where I will be taking the lead of Alena of the Motska. Of course, she's the rogue princess that doesn't want to be a princess, because she'd rather be a tomboy, and she wants to travel the world in order to enhance her skills. But, because it's a Dragon Quest, she's not just going to end up enhancing her skills throughout the game, of course. Something will eventually happen. What will happen? Well, stick with the video and you will find out. So without further ado, it is time to get into it. And, of course, I've done the setup, grinding all that lovely stuff. So I've got the Divine Dagger, Leather Armour and Feathered Cap for Alena. It's good that she's the one with the Feathered Cap because she cannot equip shields. And Kirill has got Divine Dagger, Leather Armour, Leather Shield, Leather Hat. Same leather equipment for Borea, but he can only have the Cypress Stick because the only weapon I believe he can eventually get is the bow. So without further ado, it is time to get into it. So yeah, you get like walking sticks at the beginning, yeah, and then you go further and you get like these weird cocoon tree enemies that I can't remember the name of for some reason. And then you can get some big tough enemies that you don't want to see when you're only going through it at first. And of course, you got your traditional Wigglies. Oh yeah, boy. Dun 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 dun. So yeah, Kirill's going to be acting as the white mage, Borea as the black mage. There's also going to be another pair of another pair of mages in Chapter 9 with Mina and Maya. But we won't get into them yet. That'll be later anyway. We've got some sheer slimes. The OGs. Original since day one. So there is going to be some form of boss battle coming up. But Boom. This is a cursed village, Tabarov. I wish I am not born in here. If I am not, my daughter is still living. We send prayers for that daughters who dead for village are peacefully sleeping. This is the inscription carved on the tombstone, so there is a sacrificial thing going on, of course. Why is it women? You could probably guess. It links in with the children of Chapter 1. Well, what can women produce? Children. So it all ties in. Anyway, here we go, the first mini medal. Mini medals do not appear in your normal inventory. If you want to see how many mini medals you've collected, open the attributes menu and move the cursor to the wagon symbol. So yeah, you only need up to 80 here. I don't know how many I'm going to find. I think I found 62. I did it before. But yeah, let me stay. I've got money for you. Now I've got that much money because like the leather stuff didn't really cost that much. But Antidotal herb. For the sake of my village, I must offer my daughter Anastasia as sacrifice. Yoy, is there not someone mighty warrior who can defeat this monster? You think you are able, but you are not appearing so strong. And yet, I must know look the gift's horse mouth. If you are sure, you go to see priest. He tells you what you must do. So of course, it doesn't take a genius to work out that the women are getting killed because they produce children. Yoy, poor Anastasia. And obviously they want to prevent the birth of the legendary hero, because they are unaware of whether the legendary hero actually is alive or not. So it's just doing whatever they can to prevent the production of or kill the actual one. But anyway, Seed of Agility. Give it to Alena again. 2. Yep, thought so. It is not for me to leave my village, to leave Papa and Mama. Please do not be sad for me, sacrifice girls. They never return. It is truth, but we do not know for the fact that they die. Yet, this is catastrophe. You cannot become dinner of monster. We must run away. The world's already buggered as when you start the game, really. But it is a long time now that we have monster living in forest to the north from our village. This monster, he asked for the young girls as sacrifice. If we do not give, he attack. Anastasia is last young girl we have. She's the last hope of continuing the village's thingy. Anyway, go to the item shop after this and you're fine. Anyway, you are thinking to defeat monster, but we have problem. He appears only at time of sacrifice. Okay, you say me that you take place of Anastasia as sacrifice? Yep. I am not believing. This is very thankful news. Then I call for sacrificial sedan with no delay. You are ready? Dobro, excellent. Wait some moments. So those 2 dog beasts I told you about, oh yeah, you're going to get 2 of them within the battle, I pray that Goddess does safely carry you. Now is not time for play with words, Father. Of course, forgive me. Here we go. Here we go. We've got the Foo Dogs and the Master Kung. Put it together and you get Kung Fu. Anyway, take out the Foo Dogs. Just take out this bit, shall we? Ow. That hurty-worty. Go on, attack the Foo Dog. Oh, whatever. Dun, 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 dun. God, this theme is so good, man. God damn. Yep, of course. Borea finally gets a turn. Do, 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 do. Dead. Smack. Heal. Crack. Lovely. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Really? Probably have to use sap, won't I? Probably. Oh, whatever. Bang. Dun 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 dun. Bang. Bang. There we go. This will be one more level. Maybe not for everybody because Borea finds it goes a little bit behind, but that's fine. Seed of life. News soon travels around the village of the monster's defeat. Then morning came. I hardly believe you can defeat such monster. It is big surprise for me. You are saving my daughter and yet my entire village. Even item shop is again now reopened. Tabarov returns to living. Our village may be poor, but I know some things of usefulness to you in our item shop. You should look. I must say you again a very big thank you. Bolsho spasibo. I don't know what that means, but I know it's probably either good luck or thank you or well done or whatever. Yep. Bum 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 bum. Boom 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 boom. 5. Damn boy, damn. Anyway, let's go. Now we continue our journey. Town of Vrenor is found by those who are travelling north to extremity of land and subsequently east. Take care as you're going. Yep. And then you're gonna wrap round, and there's gonna be a cave, of which you get the that flute of transfiguration or whatever the bloody item is. And yeah. And then you go further and you get a camp. Oh damn. Then you've got a camp with well, it's not a camp, it's a what's it called? A village that constantly moves, you know, a nomad's village. What's it bloody called? It's like, it's a moving, like, caravan type place, but oh, I don't bloody know. I don't remember the term for it. Anyway. So, of course, typical Dragon Quest, you attack a group of enemies and you cannot control which specific one in that group you attack. It just does it anyway, yeah. Borea's magic just loves to not connect. There we go. 42 experience, decent for a singular battle. Anyway, here is Vrenor. I will have to come back here. Oh, bullfinches, lovely. Now, fire spirits just love to dodge, so they're going down. Dun 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 dun. Right, now everybody just normally attacks. Borea should be able to help out, you know. I mean, Alena doing 16, Kirill doing about 9. He should do about the same. 7. Better than nothing. So there are 2 dungeons I have to go into. But you know. There's also something you do in the dungeon after the next, which is a tower dungeon, which is referenced in Dragon Quest XI. In what's the name of the bloody thing? Not Laguna di Gondolia. It's the cave near Gondolia. I forgot what it's called now, but there's a certain item there you get, which is referenced here. But, you know. You also wish to meet Zarevna. She upstairs inside this inn. This is town of Vrenor. Zarevna of Zamutska is currently present here. I am puzzling what can be reason for that. Zarevna is here. So someone is posing as poor Alena here. Anyway, you know where is my dog? Aye aye, if I am more closer to Zarevna. I was thinking princesses are all beautiful, but she is no special thing. Oh, damn, boy, it's a good thing that isn't actually the princess, isn't it? Anyway. Hardwood headwear or bronze armour. There we go. That's the best stuff I can get for now. So now I should sell. Speed this up. And I think the only thing I need to get now is like the Holy Lance from thingy. Anyway, if you come in here, he does block it off, but there is a sparkly spot there. And I believe you come back in chapter. Well, I mean, when I did that, I'll come back later. And we got to chapter 5. I thought I could come, and I think I came here, but he still blocked it off. But there's definitely a way you get in there. I've successfully recorded your adventure log. Do you intend to continue on your adventure at this point, my child? Please take care, my child, and may the goddess watch over thee. Armlet of Transfiguration, that's the name of the key item I need to get. Anyway, Dobro Pazavalat and welcoming in Travelling's Inn. Well, this is how I normally say, but today Zarevna is here, so sorry, no vacancy. Only princess can have 2 people there always for beck and call. Yep. Release me, somebody help. Stop, come more closer when we have dead princess in our hands. Still I do not believe princesses stay in such places. Time to go. You're the Tsarevna is kidnapped. I do not know who are you, but you must to save Tsarevna. They have better of us. They appear from nowhere and snatch away Tsarevna. I believe if you go back in, over this area at night is where you hand in the Armlet of Transfiguration. But you know, right, so now I can talk to you. Yep. Oi, 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 indeed. You can't even say Dobra Palazavo or whatever it was he said. You know, to get in there, I'll show you how you get in there, but enter the town once more. Just literally wrapping around here, simple as that. And here we are. This town once numbered almighty Armlet of transmutation among its treasures, but it caused so many fights that it eventually was hidden at Southern Cave, the Vault of Vrenor. Anyway, now I've done that, it is time to save the save state. Bam, bam. Let's go to the Vault of Vrenor and get the Armlet of Transmutation, shall we? Of course, Carnivines, yep. Basically in Pokemon at this point. This is gonna get rough, but you know, that's fine. A Chimera Wing, yep, lovely. So there's actually a dungeon you come back to, and it's a dungeon you go to in chapter 4, and you actually go back there in chapter 5, which is quite cool. You'll see why eventually, but anyway, Vampire Bat, yep. Kirill is too overpowered for you. Bum, 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 bum. Lovely. Do. Of course, yep. A crested viper. Got another seed of agility. This one I'll use on Kirill. That'll do. See, there's only actually 2 floors. She's got this floor and literally the floor below, and that's it. And oh, fantastic. Don't let them bite. It's the bed bugs. Anyway, I'll take out the fire spirits with Borea's magic. Put it in. Bam. Makes things a lot easier. Bum 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 bum. That might be a level up for both, but Borea might miss out. Yep, you see, like it just slowly splits off. Add the casualties when level grind. So, you know, that is the perfect way to do that. So you get that chest first, and then boom. Anyway, your classic fungals, classic enemy. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Oh dear, what's happened here then? Screen's gone doolally. Oh, I know what's happened. Begins with M and ends in R. It's a certain chat thing that's coming up and messing with the emulator. Clearly this happens to the DS. But when I did Dragon Quest 4, there was no way I could get these notifications. You know, yep, close, go away, allow me to actually continue with my video, please. I can't even check the time this video has been running, the time on the clock. Can't even press anything. Can't even press anything. Thank you. Right, back to normal. Whatever normal is. Bum 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 bum. Nice. Stop lagging. You see, it was perfect. No problems. One tiny thing happens and it cocks everything up. Go away. Dun, 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 dun. So when I do this, then the battle ends, and then Borea gets a level up. And then, do you know what I'll do then? I heal up with kill. Not like that. Oh, it's going weird because all the inputs are coming in now. It was going fine and then that happened. But there's no way to disable anything on that. No way to disable it, and now it's got stuck. Thank you. Can you pack it in, please? Right. I pressed right. Thank you. Heal, Borea. Right, now can I save? Now you're going to stop playing up. Thank you. It was fine until like the past 2-3 minutes. See, it just stops the flow of the video and just you know, you don't want that in a video. Anyway, this is going to be a very dangerous battle. But it's fine, because we have got the Tsarevna Alena. If all of them attack Alena, she's dead. Maybe not with damage roll, but still. Borea's nearly dead in that case. Can that not be enough, man? And I did say this battle was going to be a very tricky one. But again, it's one of those battles where the more enemies you kill, the less difficult it becomes. Bam 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 bam. That's not good. One, it's terrible damage roll, and two, it's just bullying Borea. When was the last time I saved it, man? Right, I was here, but it turns out that I'm gonna have to heal because the battle will not change and the scenario within the battle will not change, so I have to get lucky. It's lagging like mad now just because of one thing. Anyway, let's go. Got funny devils. Because it was a screen transition, it did change the battle, but you know. Anyway, devils, fire, you know, crack surely would work. So as you can see, like, there's nothing you can do about Borea. He's a glass cannon, especially when he gets high level magic. But people I've seen use Kirill and Borea over Mina and Maya, but I prefer to use Mina and Maya. That's just my play style. I think quite a lot of the times my play style is probably similar to the majority. You know, I may use characters that most other people would use. But I know my setup for characters is definitely different for Dragon Quest IV. Anyway. I will have to come back as well. But you know. I'll probably end it at the thingy anyway. The moving town. I can't remember the name of. No, yep, crack. What a surprise! And that is an owie wowie moment. How was 22 damage not done it? It's just flat out bullying at this point. But oh my god. I don't think they can cast it again though, because I think they've run out of magic now. Oh my god. Dun, 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 dun. Yep, they can only cast it once, luckily. So again, they're a glass cannon. They have good attacks at the beginning, but they just kind of die out. And their damage input is terrible. So they're basically Borea if he only had like, what, 5 MP or something, what, 2 MP. Because crack only costs 2. Anyway, good experience though, but you know. And here's the Armlet of Transmutation. So now I need to go back at night and hand it in. Near to where the guy tells you about the armlet, so it makes sense. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. How are you not dead yet? That's the question that needs to be addressed here. How on earth are you not dead yet? No. I know that was kind of clutch, but you know. See, I'll do the tower and the rest of chapter 2 tomorrow. Bum, 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 bum. I should probably save it because the second floor is definitely much worse than the first. Oh, step away. Oh my god. But they're going to attack the confused one now, thinking that's a good idea, but keep it confused, you know? Or maybe not. So they won't go for Kirill just because he's got all of that, but you know. Dum bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bam bum 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 bum. Bam bum 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 bum. Cheers for the help. Makes it much easier. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Level up. Lovely. Do 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 do. Lovely. Bang. Snooze, that only gets one. You see, it's opposite in Dragon Quest 4. Snooze goes for all the party, but Snooze only goes for one. Even though it should be Snooze should go for all of them. But I don't know. Dragon Quest 4 just flips it. Well, Zap and Kazap stays the same, but you know. And that's this dungeon fully done. It's a fully done dungeon. I mean, I would just go straight down to the town down below, but I need to hand in the Armlet of Transmutation anyway. And you'll find out much later in the game that it's a very important item. Technically the most important key item in the game. Because I think, if my memory serves, I know what it's used to cause. / create, wink wink, hint hint. Well, not really a hint. You've got nothing to go off, but you know. Lovely, I've learned evac as I'm at the end of the dungeon. Lovely. Don't go to daylight. I need it to do the opposite to that. I mean, Borea does learn day-night. So, you know, that's helpful. Boom, 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 bum, 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 bum. Boom, bum, 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 bum. Don't think I can do anything yet, but I'm just gonna check. Nope, I have to come back at night. Let's walk around until it gets to night then, shall we? Bam, 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 bam. Alright, that's the perfect setup. Dead. Dead. Anyway, it needs to turn to night, like, quickly. Anyway, I forgot what that town is up there, but, you know. Anyway. Oh no, it's the Tornico's place, I think. Or is this too high up to be Tornico's place? I don't remember. No, it isn't. That is Tornico's place. Can it turn to night, please? Come on. All I need is for it to go tonight. There we go, here we go, here we go. Much better. I'm pretty sure this is what you do. I don't remember, but I'm sure it is. But of course, I've got it now. The armlet of transmutation. But I do not remember where to put it. In fact, see, not. Well, it's not the dead of night yet, but you know, we're getting there. Anyway, this has got to be good enough. Do do. I know I have to hand it over, but I just don't remember where. I don't know. Because I'm sure when you hand it in, it's when you get the princess back, but you know. I don't remember where you go. Bear with me. It's quite silly. I've done everything right. But I need to find a note that tells you what to do first. So, you know, for second time players of the game that already know what they're doing, you know, you can go too far ahead, basically. So here we go. My dog Zasha is brought me letter. Listen how it writes. If you are wanting back Tsarevna, bring Vrenor treasure armlet of transmutation to cemetery during night. How does it mean? I am thinking it better I do not tell peoples. So now I should be able to leave. And now I should be able to hand it over. Yep, here we go. So that was all that was needed, which is very silly. Anyway, who is this mysterious figure in the cloak? I wonder. It seems you bring what we ask. Hurry, give it to me. This is it. Now I release Tsarevna. Go. Thank you for my rescue. Now I have to fulfill my life of princess. Forgive me. Truthfully, I am not at all princess. My real name is Anya. I am just travelling entertainer. I once pretend I am princess and everybody is more nicer on me. After that, it's difficult to stop pretend. Now my friends are here, so the time has come for me to leave. I will give you this thief's key for small token of thanks. So now I can climb the tower, but there's no point climbing the tower until I know what I need to go up there for, because otherwise the thing won't be there. Anyway, farewell, true princess. I wish you safe travels. So once I go to the desert bazaar, I remember the name of it now. With that, the princess imposter Anya left the town of Vrenor. Then came morning. Once you go to the bazaar, you have to go back to Zamovska Castle and then go to the tower because there's something that's happened there that requires you to get the item. Anyway, Dobro utro, you said, well, I hear you say princess. Oh, clear. I mind, fake princess. Talk from this is across all town. Anyway, let's go. Boria hasn't learned Zoom yet, that's the only problem, but you know. Pardon me. Bim. We hit the fire spirit, nice. And there is a teleporter below me that gets to the continent that Endor's on, but you just can't get there yet. Anyway, they're all too stunned to move. They're admired by Alena's beauty. There we go. There's an excuse for you. Crack. Who needs drugs when you've got the spell crack? Haha, so funny, so original. And let's get to the bazaar. Now this, because the bazaar moves, by the time it gets to chapter 5, there's going to be something else to do here later on. You know, there's a bazaar now in full swing, which is going to be a very, not important side quest, but interesting one. But anyway. Lovely. Right, much better. I mean, I could get her the chain sickle, but she's going to be getting the iron claw by the end of the chapter. Looks like there's not really anything different other than the scale shield, so that looks like that's all I can get for now. So any other money is just building up, and then, well, the only other thing I'll be buying in this chapter is the iron claws, clearly. So here we go, as you go in. Well, if you come to the bazaar before you hand over the armlet, this doesn't happen. Anyway, so Vrenor, you are eventually located. You must return at castle instantaneously. It is Tsar, he has catastrophic situation. I'm going to grind up to level 10. Think I'll learn zoom by then, and then I can zoom over the beginning of next episode. But anyway. If you folks are moseying over to Endor, you should take a look at the tournament they got going on. I hear there's some sort of competition going on in Endor now, so I do. Yep. And that's the tourney I'm going to be journeying to. So she actually tells you not to break these pots. It's quite funny. Howdy there, can I interest you in some mighty fine pots? Least you could do is take a look. I'm going to take it to the extreme and take a look and smash them. I mean, she has to have it. There's no point giving it to any of the other two. I mean, maybe Kirill, but, you know. Dun, dun, dun. Folks say there's some teleportal or such like to Endor way out east. We can't use it yet. Welcome to the item shop. How can I serve you? Because the king has blocked it off. But I have to go visit the king now. And I have to go get an item to cure him. Basically, that's all I'm going to say. It's me head. Anyway, that marks the end of this episode of my playthrough of Dragon Quest IV. So, thank you for watching this episode, and in the next episode, I will be finishing off Chapter 2 by visiting Alena's father, the king, in order to see what his problem is. And I'll be heading to the tower, which is way out west from this here bazaar, so I can get the item that goes there. Once I have done that, I will be allowed access to Endor, which is where the chapter ends. So as I said, thanks for watching, and I will see you later for what should be the end, or at least the first ending of World of Final Fantasy, but via going through the rest of Castle X9 and the start of Doom 3 on the Nightmare difficulty. But until then, with a massive thumbs up, all I can say to you now is goodbye and good night.